I'm a warrior. I go to the core. I am invictus. Nothing crushes me, nothing.
You can hold the outside this time, Mike. Oh, Sabansky binned it. No way. No way, binned. Get on the marbles, mate. Get on the marbles, pal. Oh, no, 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 no. My throttle stuck. Oh, my God. Throttle stuck. It's over. Oh my God. Okay. Oh my God, there's no way, bro. I swear to God, this can't be happening to me, bro.
Throw a punch at me, Cryptic. See if I can dodge it. Just my dodging skills, innit?
What's going on? What's going on, lads? What is cracking? We are inside. Lads, we're back. We're back. I'm actually super tired, bro. But I thought we'll stream this today. I'm probably going to stream tomorrow because the big update for AC Evo's out as well. So I'm going to give that a little go. See how, see what the game's saying. I don't know. I don't know what to expect, but it's supposed to be a pretty big update tomorrow. So, we're going to download that tomorrow in the daytime, and then we're going to stream again. So let's see. But today, I might do this little Bahrain race, you know. They've got like a, how long is the Bahrain race? It's a little, maybe I think it's like 40-minute race or whatever. Little 40-minute double fuel. So you got to save fuel. One of those races. So we'll do, I think we'll do that. We might go and do some Fuji as well. But yeah, there's a few races on, so I don't know why my eye's stinging me. Like, it's like, I don't know if I've got something in my eye. Mine needs to go before I start driving. I've still got my setup for this track, so I'm going to use it, but the track conditions are a bit cooler, so it's going to be a bit tricky to get a lapping in quali in the Ford. But apparently there's only one set of tyres for this race, so the tyres that you quali on, you got to start on. So, yeah. Chances are I'm going to have a poor quali because I'm not going to be able to get heat into my tyres. But you don't want to make too many mistakes on those tyres either because you've got to carry them into the race, so should be quite interesting. I put the light on my, I put my camera light back a little bit because it actually does my head in. It's so bright, bro. I've actually had to move it. Right, we need to do some practice laps. We actually spun on that last set. I'm gonna try some different TC settings first. Yeah, we'll go with that. I think I can go down on my my fuel.
Locking enabled.
So let's see what pace we have and whether we can actually get the tires up to temperature. she doing? Might actually run my brake ducts a little bit more closed. Try to get some heat into the brakes. Look how cold the car is, man. Yeah, see, we don't need to be doing that. For the race, I think the higher TC might be better. Oh God. Oh, it's super cold. Damn. And you know what? I did the exact same thing a lap before. That means finished. In quali, I'm going to have to be very careful in that corner. Let me go. I need to go sign up for this race. I need to be very careful in quali on the first lap through that corner. Who we got? Right. Dual register. Board. El Modelo, how you doing, bro? Around Bahrain, bro. To be honest, stuff like that, it all depends on your setup, man. It all depends on if you've got a loose oversteery setup or if your setup's very neutral and understeery, then you're gonna want less preload. It just a lot of it's like based on the rest of your setup, man. There is no right or wrong. You know, if you've got a very understeery setup, then you might need to reduce the preload to help the rotation and stuff. You know what I mean? So my setup is, I wouldn't say my setup's oversteery, but it's a little bit twitchy. I don't have much wing on, so. But that also helps me save fuel. Because if you guys didn't know, drag basically equals more virtual energy usage. I don't know why, but I should be pretty good at saving fuel. But the Ford is so good on fuel, I don't think I'm even going to have to save that much. Might as well just send it. But it's LMP2s and LMP3, so it's going to be carnage. Times 2 DR. I hope I don't get killed. Because we're so close. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it, bro. Man's driver rating is B3. He's got this flag, which normally means Russian, and his name is Tony Montana. The most notorious of gangsters. It's safe to say, probably want to stay away from this guy. But we shall see what's going down. Right. Okay, this guy's an S3. He's also in a Lexus. Dowking's in a Lexus. BMW. Lexus. Ferrari might be fast. It might be a problem. At these temps, the Ferrari might just be a problem, bro. I can't lie. I need to quali in the top 4. I reckon the Lexus will also be decent at saving fuel. But I just need to be a little bit careful when the track's cold because, yeah, Ford's a little bit on the edge. Maybe for the race, I might use 443 on the TC, but for quali, I think I'll go with 535. It's going to be so important to get a lap in quali. But remember, there's only one set of tires for the whole event. So I'm going to need to be very gentle with my tires in quali. Right, minute and a half. Minute and a half. Yeah, Bahrain's one of the best tracks on the game, I think. One of my favorites anyway. I know Osman is flying in the Ford, bro. 2-minute flat is insane. But Brendan's up there, bro. I've been telling people, bro, the Ford, it's a sleeper, man. It is a sleeper. Telling you. One of those cars, man, that yes, you need to have a good setup on it, but if you have got one, it's rapid, bro. Might be top 20. Yo, AJ, what's going on, bro? Oh, let me have a look. Where? Well, did I go past it already? I go past it. I don't think I did. Trying to see. You get a 2-minute 8. That's 2-minute 8. There's no 2-minute 8s here, unless it was invalid. Right. Hi, good. What's going on, bro? Right, let me get in here before I miss this damn race. Half a week ago. No, this is a different event, bro. This is a ×2 fueler, I think. Right. Can we get some lap time out of it? The conditions are a lot colder. I don't think this race is as quick what I was last week or the week before whenever we did it. I think I'm probably going to be a little bit slower. I said playing PMR, brother. By choice or by force? Alright. Boom. Yeah, we're gonna run with this in quali. How long's quali actually? 7 minutes. What about that? 5 laps? Or yeah, we'll take 5 laps. Was it like 4 laps, bro? It's 4 laps, isn't it? 4. Right.
Locking enabled.
Remember, lads, this set of tires, you only get 1 set of tires for the whole event, so I have to use the same set in the race. Bro, I'll be honest, bro. You probably don't even need my setup book for a game like PMR, bro. I'll be real. Them setups are gonna be some bullshit. Just like P-car setups were. That's the thing, some games, like, they're just not, the physics doesn't equate to what a setup actually does to a car. Even in ACC to a degree, the physics did not equate to, well, the engine didn't equate to how you're supposed to really set a car up in real life, you know? That's what I like about LMU. Can't really get away with none of that funny stuff. I'm trying to understand what everything does. Fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, like for me, yeah, because obviously I used to use Motec and stuff on ACC, but once the meta setups were realized on ACC, you didn't need Motec. You know what I mean? Because it didn't mean nothing. Whereas on this game, you can actually see on Motec where your car is failing, and if you change it, you can actually see the difference. You know? I'm not even pushing on his first lap. No point. Might as well just save the tires. Save the tires. Remember, lads, we got to keep these tires for the race. No. I swear it's just 4 for this one, I think. When I was watching the other guys earlier, you couldn't put on a new set after quali, so you have to stay with your quali tires. Alright, should we try and push this lap? I think I might have to, just to get in the banker.
Lap 2:07.89.
Oh my god, that's not what we wanted. Okay, we chalked this lap. We've chalked this lap. Hopefully that wasn't too bad on the rears. It was. Oh my god. That's a whole 1% we didn't need. Oh man. That's a whole 1% on the rears we didn't need, bro. Okay, we're not getting any bankers in. This should be interesting, man. Still putting too much fuel, haven't I?
Lap 2:09.54.
Not the best turn one, to be honest. I can't even hammer it because I know that I can't afford to mess the lap up. It's gonna be slow.
Lap 2:01.34.
Damn. Didn't get that bankering, man. It's sad.
Log
Now, well,
building finished.
we're gonna have to do bits in this
Logging
race, lads.
enabled.
Going to have to do bits.
Log building finished.
And drivers go to the grid for a race start.
Still got ninth. Cool, cool, cool. Alright. Guys, see that little spin there. It's annoying. But still we still got 97, so that's half decent still. Right. Let's get it. Let's get it. We'll leave the pits as late as possible. No other Forge in front of me. Although the Lexus is pretty good on saving fuel as well, you know.
Logging enabled.
Can't change the rears, bro. There's only one set of tires for quali and race for this race. Alright. Let's start saving fuel from now.
Formation lap has started.
Let's see how much people put their car into safety car mode. Let's see watch their energy tick down. Yep, the guy in the Ferrari hasn't.
Green flag, green flag.
I don't know why he's trying to cut across me for. Because I ain't moving, brother. Oh my God. It just had to be, innit? Had to. Oh my God. You try to avoid him, but you just never can. Yo, Richard, what's going on, bro?
That time was a 2:24.50.
I've already got a stupid amount of damage. I've already got flat spots, everything. You fucker. Oh, it's over, lads. It's over. It's over. Suspension damage. Everything. The car is cooked. We've got no rear end, nothing. God, look at my tires, bro. My wheel is shaking down the straight, bro. Yeah, my car's gonna be lethal for the rest of the race. Oh my god. It's shaking so bad, bro.
That time was a 2:50.13.
I can't even save now. I just have to burn the fuel. I literally have to just burn the fuel.
Time 2:02.79.
Bro, my wheel is literally rattling, bro. Okay, he must have binned it. The problem is that friggin' I'm running low downforce and now I have no straight lines and I got damage. So I'm not getting none of the benefits from running less aero, you know? The car's just sketchy and slow. I got binned. That's what happened. I got binned at turn 1 and then I binned it afterwards because I got rear damage. And I'm running very low downforce, so trying to keep it on the island now. Yeah, we're cooked down the straight, bro. We got nothing.
2.75.
I wish you could hear how my wheel is rattling down the straight. Bro, I tried to avoid them at turn 1. Nope. They always manage to find me, bro. Always. Oh my God. Yep. I'm telling you, bro. It's borderline on the edge, mate. My car's been sacrificed. This is not a good idea. Let's see what the tires, how bad the tires are now. Jesus. Hooked.
Lap 2, 12.32. The rear of the car wants to die. Time 2:03.05.
Man said animals, you know. Bro, yo, listen. I can't do this for another 26 minutes. I can't. I'm not prepared to. It feels like I've got my brake bias all the way to the rear. That's how the car feels. Yeah, my tires are killed, bro. Absolutely killed. But no straight line speed, nothing.
Time 2:04.30.
Very little rear stability right now. Well, it would have been good because it's the best at saving fuel. And we're only really using one set of tires, so it would have been good, but unfortunately, we didn't get past turn one. Yo, man, that little, what's going on, bro? You don't know if you like VR. You need to make sure you got them settings right, my brother. Oh my God, I nearly died there again. Yo, Trapero, what's going on, bro? Bro, when I'm in 15th place, I don't like it. There's nothing I can do about it now. The car's cooked. Things shaking my whole rig. Even my pedals are shaking. I've got some very serious flat spots at the moment. Oh my God. When I say I've got no rear ends, I've got none. Nice. Trying to get safety rating. Yeah, man, that's the one. Gotta get that safety rating, bro. I think LMU's the best sim title out at the moment. You know, I'm going to get
Lap 2,
well, I've already got it, but I'm gonna play AC Evo tomorrow. See what the big update's saying. I'm not doing this for another 20 minutes, lads. I can't be arsed. Oh, see, almost again, bro. The car's cooked. I'm literally not doing it. The car's cooked. I'm definitely gonna end up billing it again. I've got no rear end, bro.
Log building finished.
If I was running a bit more downforce, it might not have been so bad, but it is. couldn't even get through the melee at the beginning, bro. I'm not really a big fan of iRacing, man. I'll be real. Yeah, that's like me. I was ACC all the way. Bro, I never get through. I literally never get through, bro. Bro, I even tried to go to the right and I still got hit. I know this guy's just absolutely planted the throttle as well. I know he has. Yeah, look at him. Ah, brother. Yes, bro, I got binned. Yeah, there's no point, bro. I'll be like laps down, just getting in the way. Man, planted throttle. Bro, like, bro. I had a feeling this was gonna happen in this race. I had a feeling, bro. Whenever there's a mixed class, it's always a bit of a lottery. I played iRacing. I bought a couple things. I bought the Ferrari 296. And it just wasn't, I'll be honest, bro. I'll go in race room and have more fun than when I go on iRacing, bro. That's to me anyway. Like, I play race room and actually, I just feels like, all right, play iRacing. It's like, maybe it's because I'm thinking about the money that you spend to what you actually get in terms of physics, looks. And it's just like, yeah, it's just not a match, bro. For me, the iRacing is good for the competition and well, if you want to spend all that to get the tracks, but when you think about how much you spend and just from a visual feeling point of view, like how the game feels, yeah, the money's just not worth it, mate. My opinion. When I like 14.95 I paid for one car. Like, stop, bro. You man and they're still running on PS4 graphics. Let's be real, innit? It's basically PS4 graphics at best, bro. This was ages ago. When it first came out, I bought the 296, bro. And I'm just like, brother. We got Fuji, 17 minutes. Leeds beating Chelsea. Yes. I love to see that. I love to see that. You got so what are you saying? iRacing's looking like prime AC with the soul update and that, with the mods. One time, yeah, I was watching a iRacing stream, the main stream, bro. The sun came out, the track was orange, fam. I said, what type of graphics color coding is this? What type of color coding is this, bro? Their sunset had the whole track looking orange, bro. It looked so stupid compared to like what you would see on ACC. I'm like, bro, get these guys out of here, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're gonna charge what they charge for iRacing, at least allow people to actually own the content, bro. Like, if I don't want to pay subscription for this month, can I at least have the stuff I've already paid for? Like, what? Man said it was autumn. I can't, bro. I can't with iRacing, man. I tried. When I first jumped on PC 2018, I bought some iRacing stuff. I tried it then. I was like, eh. I've tried it like 4 times, bro. I tried to get into it 4 times and it just doesn't take me, like, at all, bro. Like, at all. I think if you ain't streaming in 4K. Who the hell streams in 4K, brother? Most people wouldn't even be able to watch that stream. It would just be bitty. You gotta have the wicked man internet to be streaming in 4K, boy. And to be honest, my internet's pretty good, but still. Man said Minecraft has better graphics than iRacing. That is wild. But like, I'm saying, like, if you compare iRacing to the other sim titles, it definitely looks the worst, bro. Like, run all the sim titles, all the main sims. We're not talking about Project Motorsport, all these new bullshit streams, but ACC, LMU, even Auto Ballista, bro. Run them, all them games maxed out. iRacing does not look better than them, bro. You know what I mean? Like, what we doing there? Well, we're gonna find out tomorrow. We're gonna find out tomorrow. I'm gonna jump on it tomorrow and see what they've done. Like, impress me. You know? Show me you actually care. Show me you've been working. Because with them giving up on ACC, bro, you gotta, you know what I mean? You have to make sure that, you know, you put your best foot forward in other areas, man. If not, then they're cooked. Then they are cooked, bro. I can't lie to you. Look, I'm expecting teething problems. I'm not gonna be like judgmental if there's like teething problems, but if the updates don't feel good, don't look good, if it's just like BS, but then now I have criticism. If there's a couple of glitches, then whatever. Glitches and things like that are gonna happen. Bro, I was so close to S3. Now this whole thing is just gonna take. I don't even want to know how much I'm gonna lose, bro. I just don't even want to know. Look how close I am, bro. If I go back down to like here, it's just taking the piss. You know? But it's always the way. It's always the way, bro. Always. But yeah, we'll see. Man said he'll only be on LMU once iRacing has a break, you know. Brother, you watch when you get addicted to LMU, then you're gonna look at your bank balance and be like, why did I buy this game? Why did I buy this iRacing game? Man said it's kind of hard to dodge teleporting cars. All right, if the glitches are too bad, then yeah. I didn't even bother try AC Evo online. And actually, I have to make sure that I can even stream it properly because last time it was just stuttering, bro. I don't know what they did to that game, but bro, trying to stream that, even trying to record it was a nightmare. Year 2 passes and that, yeah, but bro, even if there is, the quality of the game's just better when you consider the price, the DLC, and everything like that. Like, in terms of pricing, it's just way better. Like iRacing is extortionate. You know what I'm saying? Let's be honest, the iRacing price model is extortionate. For what you get is extremely expensive. And if I decide I don't want to pay for the year 2 pass for this game, I can still play. I can still go online. I can still do most things. If you don't decide to pay for iRacing, you ain't playing, brother. You ain't even playing with the stuff you already bought. You know what I mean? If you want to play, you just got to sit down and think about iRacing. That's all you can do. That's cool. But like I said, what happens if for one season you don't want to play and you can't play the game at all? I mean, you get updates every season. That's good. But like I said, I remember when the first time I got iRacing, well, I can't remember what car it was. I bought a GT3 car and everyone was using that GT3 around Spa. And then they updated the game and then that GT3 became obsolete. So it forces you to then go and buy the other GT car. So you spend another $14.95, like, brother, allow it. $14.95 on any game right now is diabolical for one item, bro. $14.95 for one item. Can't sell me with that one, brother. Sorry. You know what I mean? You buy the Ferrari and that. The Ferrari's fast for whatever the daily races are. And then next week the Ferrari's been nerfed and then they made the Audi fast. So what, now I gotta go buy the Audi? Allow it. Allow it. Yeah, we are, because like basically we're paying for something that's it's not really complete then, is it? If you gotta keep changing up cars and that. Like, you realise to buy everything on iRacing is like $2,000 for a game, bro. Allow it. That's a less than congestion charge. Yeah, but there's a difference. You're getting congestion charge for sitting in your yard. You're not even going nowhere. At least if you got congestion charge because you're going to see two gyal. You know what I mean? Like, yo, let me pay this £12.50 still. A bit different, mate. You saying you live in South London? Yeah, let me pay that little £12. Man said iRacing with good tech. Oh, you're making it sound like iRacing came out last year, brother. DDR5 in that. Is that what you're telling me? Excuse me, got 2080, mate. iRacing's kits, bro. Listen, that one time I heard Max Verstappen say, yeah, man had to drive on the grass to cool down the tires. I was like, no, I'm good. I'm good. And let me just cool down these tires quick. Let me just drive onto grass. Man said get a 50-70. What are you saying? iRacing. You saying iRacing's got the best graphics of them all, yeah? Is that what you trying to tell me? Did I even register for this race? Oh. Can't remember. I didn't. Let's be real, right? For those who have played the original AC with all the mods and stuff, I'll be real, it's better than iRacing, bro. Let's be honest. Whoever's played the AC with all the mods, let's be honest, it feels better than iRacing. The cars feel better than iRacing. And you don't have to pay the money, like. Yeah, what iRacing's got right that you can't fault them for is the whole structure. You know what I mean? Everyone's basically trying to run with the iRacing structure. You know what I mean? Yeah, but like I said, you can go and AC the original and get the mods. And I'm sorry if we're comparing, if you look at the AC mods, bro, it's graphically, yes, not much comparison there, brother. Yo, GMD, how you doing, man? Man said Rally X. Bro, tell me how much Rally X's race you've done. You ain't been doing no rally. You man are on iRacing driving GT3s, Mike. No one wants to drive no narrow looking whips, you know. Nah, to be fair, what's it called? Don't lie to me. You're not doing a rally, bruv. I've never seen you sideways, brother. Not one time. Nah, you gotta start streaming again. I need to see this. Nah, you just gotta play with your settings, Torres, bro. Play with that FOV a little bit. You'll be alright. Play with them settings a little bit. You'll be alright, mate. You're paying $50. You see what I mean? This is extortion, brother. You should be, ain't you near the top? Ain't you near the top of the leaderboards? I swear you're near the top, right? I swear, look, you're right here. See if you can beat me. Of course you're going to beat me. I said he did one rally race. Like, yep, that's enough. That's enough for me. Bro, you're flying, bro. Hey, Camille's up there now as well. Camille might show up. It's a good little mix, though, isn't it? It's a good mix of cars, bro. Is this the guy who does F1? I'm sure this is the guy who does the F1, right? Ishmael Fassi. It's a fast time in a Ferrari, to be fair. Now, like, all jokes aside, bro, if we're talking about, like, including all the mods and stuff, bro, AC is actually quality. It's just that I can't be asked to go through and search for all the tracks and get all the cars, bro, but it's quality. I can't lie. Anthony was top yesterday. You know how competitive it gets, bro. It gets mad. Thomas Tartella. I remember watching this guy on the original AC in the there was a GT3 league on the original AC. This guy was rapid. So that's crazy. That's great. You're in front of Thomas Tartella. This is a fast guy, bro. I'll be honest. Probably old now, but he was fast back in the day. Look at the Porsches. Damn. I've done a 0.6 in practice, but I don't think I'm going that much faster than that. I'm surprised more people ain't tried the Lambo. Wasn't the Lambo was rapid here last time? It's Fuji. I wonder why no one's really in Lambo like that. Last time we did Fuji, the Lambo was a joke. Must have been, they must have touched it. What a decent mix though. On fixed as well. iRacing got too much exploits. I see these men doing Daytona and that, and they're driving. These men ain't even on the banked road and that. These men just driving at the bottom. I'm like, what's going on here? What's going on here? Next race starting now. I can't believe, bro. Right, let me see what they did to my rating, bro, because I'm upset still. No, yeah. If this guy right here, if he's not in a Lambo, that means a Lambo can't be all that. Because I mainly only see him drive Lambo, bro. Man's a gold DR, you know. He is putting in work. He's putting in work. I want to see. Look, you've all got 50, 70 graphics card in that. How come you ain't streaming, brother? Let me see what you're doing, and let me see how you're driving quick. I want to see how you're driving, mate. They need to, like, this month, bro. We need to see the next track from the DLC, bro. You know what I mean? Like, don't spread it out too long. You know what I mean? It doesn't have to be a 2-month gap. Just, we got Christmas coming up. You might as well. It's December. You might as well drop the track, bro. It's dropping tomorrow. You not lying to me. You not lying to me. What's coming out tomorrow? What track is it? What's coming tomorrow? Bro, I didn't even know. Yo, what track's coming out tomorrow? Oh, Evo. Ah, brother. I know Evo. A lot of BMWs, a lot of Porsches, one Corvette, a couple of Astons. We can go down on this. Job a good one. I think job's a good one. Actually, how much laps am I getting in quali, bro? Hey, listen, lads. I was looking to stream AC Evo tomorrow. Boy, you know. That man for sit down. Can't lie.
Logging enabled.
I need to watch that. I need to watch that video. Is that it? Was there an update video today? I'll pin that if you can. I don't know if it allows you to pin it, but if you can pin that, might have to watch it. Okay, I'll pin it. I've been struggling into this corner the whole time. And nothing's changed. Oh, premiering tomorrow at 10 a.m. Lovely. Hey, we've overshot that. Okay, I've just messed this lap up completely. Car just does not like to turn into that corner. Right, this lap has been sacrificed. And I've got way too much fuel.
That time was a 1:43.91.
Oh my God, I messed up again. Why am I driving like this, bro? Why? It was only yesterday I was doing this track. Oh no, it's awful. It's bad. It's an awful lap.
Time 1:42.16.
No. Why am I in the pack, bro? Oh my god! For some reason, I'm 6/10 off yesterday. Wonderful. Should have practiced. Maybe should have practiced, lads.
Log building finished.
Instead, you had me talking about iRacing. Now look, I'm 11th, bro. Just the talk of iRacing made me lose talent. Now look.
Teams and drivers go
I
to
could
the
have
grid
at least
for
qualified
a race
second.
start.
Could have at least been second, bro. Now look at me. This is gonna be diabolical, bro. All right, lads.
Logging enabled.
Somehow, we got to rescue a podium. Somehow, we got to rescue a podium now. This is what you lot. I actually blame you lot for this one. Isn't it? This one is on you lot talking to me about iRacing. Look now. It's gonna be. It might be old.
Formation lap has started.
Right. Oh, I better see a podium in this race. I swear to God. Alright, some of these men are just gonna have to get sent straight off the bat. Make sure my brakes are warm and that.
Green flag, green flag.
Good reaction. Oh shit. Oh my god, no! Uh-oh. Oh my god, it's over. Oh my god, it's over. Brother. Oh my god. It didn't work out. It did not work out. Open my tires. We're cooked. We're cooked. It's just going from bad to worse, bro. What does the orange tires even mean, mate? Oh my god. Do you have any straight line? Wheel damage.
Time 2:00.95.
We're cooked. We're absolutely cooked. Bro, it was my fault, really.
That time was a 1:44.45.
I wonder how cooked the car really is. Yep, the car is pretty bad. What's going on? It looks like no celebration. Come on. Oh my God, we're in the 43s, bro.
37.
Damn. So we got about a second and a half worth of damage. Outside. Oh my days. The car is so cooked right now. Lost your wife's green card? They just lose a green card, bro. I've got absolutely no front end right now. Getting a break into the 42s though, with the damage.
Time 142.87.
Let me try and catch these lot. Wow. The understeer is impressive, bro. And when that sounds like stress, bro.
Time 143.
Man said everything done in his life was tough, but the rig is getting upgraded. We're getting closer to some of these BMs, man. But at least he's not got suspension damage.
Lap 142.65.
Imagine, I'm only half a second of what I did in quali, bro. What was I doing? Oh, it nearly went on me, lads. I might start putting the brake bias back all the way in this Aston, you know. There's certain corners I feel like the Aston just is not responding well to. What speed am I even getting down the straight right now?
Lap 143.23.
Yo, Rocky, how you doing, bro? Hope you're good, man. I'll tell you what I need to do is I need to remember to put my graphics settings back to monitor. I have to turn down my graphics settings when I use VR. I forgot to put it back. Yo, Jamie, how you doing, man? We're currently trying to recover and absolutely destroying our car like an idiot.
09.
Bro, my car, I can't even catch, I can barely catch these guys, bro. Can catch them under braking, but that's about it. Come on, brother. Oh my God. I don't know why I'm trying to set it up for the straight. I've got no straight now. It should be the new track, no?
144.05.
Hopefully, we'll see. To be fair, turn one was definitely my fault, bro. I went in there steaming. I only need one more lap of this travesty anyway. I can tell these lot are using a lot of TC, man. They're like bogging down out of that corner so bad. Alright, this should be fun. Come back.
That time was a 1:43.79.
Oh my god. We are cooked. I don't know, man. To be fair, I took out a bunch of people, bro. A bunch.
Log building
A bunch
finished.
of people. Ah, bro, that my safety rating's gonna be so wounded. my safety rating's gonna get absolutely cooked for that. I completely binned these guys at turn one, bro. Oh, bro. No, I did the murdering, to be fair. Like, bro, I did some real life serial killing stuff, bro. You see what I mean? Because my graphic settings are low, so cars were popping in for me. I'm an idiot. Oh, bro. Oh, look at this. Look at this in all this glory. Look, look. You know? Dang. Oh my god. All right, look. I deserved it. 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 I deserved all of it. I deserved it. Let's remember. You expected to finish second. I know my ranking doesn't look like this anymore. Don't play games with me, bro. I know it doesn't look like that anymore. I want to cry. I've just had two awful races, bro. Look at Bahrain. Oh my god. Diabolical, bro. That's what I mean, bro. I was close to S3. Nice, you got a new PC. What you got? What you cooking in there, bro? I've got to register again. I've got to have a clean race. I've got to. Just got to have a clean race. Hey, let me change my graphics settings, bro. Are they on VR right now? Yes, they are. Okay, decent, decent. Man said it's a new world. He's been struggling this whole time. Might be split two now. Hopefully not. Bro, I need to have a good race. I've not had a single good race today, bro. Alright, that one was my fault. The first one wasn't, but that one was. Yes, good. Means I won't lose no rating if you beat me. That's why I'm the captain now. Personi's fast. That means he's fast. I'm ranked 4th. I should be able to finish 4th. I should be able to finish 4th, but I don't mess it all up in quali again. I need to get a 0.6 in this race, bro. Otherwise, I'm not going to be happy. Top 10 is a 0.6. Leeds are beating Chelsea 2-0. Right, how long we got? 2.5 minutes. Two and a half minutes. Dum, dum, dum. Right. Bro, we just need to not mess up quality, innit? Chelsea, they make me laugh, bro. Look, bro, look how pumped up they were against Arsenal. All of that good performance to go and lose to Leeds, bro. You know what I mean? It's crazy. That's actually pretty close to what I used to use for the BMW. I always used to use 440. I might try the BMW actually. I haven't done many laps in the BM. I used to, but just before I'll use the Aston. I might try the BM after. I haven't driven the BM in a little while. No, I didn't get track limits in quality. I was just slow because when I don't practice or at least do a couple of laps, it always takes me a while to warm up, bro. As I had just jumped out of the Ford after getting binned in the Bahrain race, and I jumped straight into the Aston and was terrible. Yeah, Fuji's a nice track, man. Have you done any of the endurance races, Marius? You might need another driver pad, you know what I mean? We got some drivers in our squad, you know. You go. Please, just don't do nothing stupid, please. I had too much of a good day yesterday. That's what it is. It's like, what? Podium every race? Nah. That's not how your luck works, brother. Yes. Arsenal 2. Game done. Love to see it, mate. Now I can feel relaxed. Do you know what I mean? It's all working out. All right, who can I laugh at now? All right, let's go back to laughing at Chelsea, bro. I love to see it. I love it. What about Liverpool? What's Liverpool doing? They ain't doing nothing. Not yet, anyway. Boop, boop, boop. I wonder if I should just use maximum rear brake bias, bro. Man said the Mustang is fun. At Fuji in fixed? I don't know. I don't know if I agree with that statement, brother. I mean, it's fun in open. In open, I don't mind. Right, lads. We need to do better, bro. Felix, you got in, yeah? Sweet, sweet, sweet. I think it was me that probably killed you in the last one. My bad, bro. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, brother. All right? It was me. My bad, bro. All right, quality.
Logging enabled.
Yes, maybe I might drive like an actual human being. Hey, listen. Stop all this Arsenal bottling talk, bro. Allow it. You know what I mean? Because look, check this out, bro. All them last few seasons, nobody thought that we were better than City, alright? So when we lose the title to City, how does that make us a bottle job if none of you thought that we were better than City anyway? That don't make sense to me. Pep's a better manager. They had City have a better squad. And then we finished 1 point behind them, but we bottled it. Make it make sense, man. Top bottle cappers, yeah? That's why you support United. You need to allow it. You support United, mate. You need to allow it.
Lap 141.80.
Bollocks. Oh my God, bro. Worst end to the lap ever. Absolute garbage.
Lap 141.67.
No, I can't believe I bottled the end of that lap. Absolutely bottled the end of that lap, brother. Which car OP?
Log building finished.
Chelsea scored. No. Man said there would be no football without United. In what world, brother? In what world? Man said no football without United. I'm driving the Aston Martin. The Aston. The Aston's decent. It doesn't have the acceleration of the BMW, but it's alright. It's got stability, you know? Man said there would be no football without United. Brother, you sure about that?
Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race start.
You sure about that one, bro? Yes, GT3, man. GT3, Aston Martin LM GT3. Also, not to be confused with the same GT3. Well, I guess it's the same, or is it the same chassis? These GT3s have less power than the ones on ACC and less aero too. So they're not as fast as, that's why the lap times are different. They're not as quick.
Enabled.
I did put fresh tires on. Yes, I did. Sweet. Ah, lead scored again, but disallowed. Ah, bro. But anyway,
Formation
anything,
lap
yeah.
has started.
Anything apart from a Chelsea win is diabolical, bro. I'm sorry. Because look, Chelsea getting a small run of form, and these lot start acting like, you know what I mean? Like they're changing football again and that. You lot's liveries is looking kind of nice. Guys, do I have to start making? Do I have to start making new liveries and that? No, I'm not gonna get the jump on no BMWs because they're just rapid off of the line.
flag.
Uh-oh. Alright, the car in the middle never does well. The guy in the middle never does well. I don't know where this guy's going, but I'm turning in. Getting absolutely bullied by the BMWs right now. Man said Arsenal only surviving, you know. We're top of the league, mate.
That time
Do you know what I mean?
151.42.
That way. Ooh, damn. Be careful with this guy in the pink car because he's excited, bro.
Time
Hold it.
143.0.
Right, we need to start moving. That was awful. Another streamer battling me. Tell him I said hello.
Lap 142.30.
Oh, he's the one being super aggressive. Was he doing it for the audience, yeah? I feel like I'm catching, bro. They brought on Palmer, yeah?
Lap 142.0.
They brought on Palmer to save their bacon. Oh man, I was on a good lap. What we do have is good straight line. It's not good. I think with Chelsea, yeah, Chelsea, like, they've got good players. They've got a very young team, but it's that's why I feel like their form's so up and down. You know, they're young. And they ain't that. There's no like real experienced backbone to that team. You know what I mean? These guys are way too far in front now. Oh, the lag, allow it. Whoa, what's going on here? Bro, what is going on with this lag? What the? Are you guys seeing this? Is it just me? It just started lagging out of nowhere, bro. What the hell?
Time 1:45.44.
Yeah, it's lagging like crazy. It is lagging like crazy. Get that. Bro, where's this lag coming from? Bro, Chuck, this is just my luck, innit? This is my luck, bro. Out of nowhere, it's just started lagging. Okay, it was the worst around this part of the track last time. What the hell? Bro, I've never ever had lag like this in this game, ever. I'm baffled, mate.
Lap 1:43.15.
How does lag just start halfway through the race, bro? I don't get it. Bro, we gotta try and survive this, bro, and I don't know. I get this lag in the wrong place, I'm gonna be off. Yeah, he went at the start of the season, isn't it?
Lap 1:42.58.
What, is it the shadows causing the lag? Oh my God. That was at the wrong time, bro. I need to be careful here.
Lap 1:42.80.
Lag stopped. Yeah, he went straight on. Are we suffering the same issues, bro? Okay, the lags just now disappeared, bro. What the hell?
Lap 1:42.75.
it's a drag to the line. Come on, Aston Power still enough.
Log building finished.
Just us to get lag. It's just out of nowhere, bro. Cheers, mate. Good race, bro. Bro, what even just happened, bro? What the hell happened, bro? Marish, you're too quick, brother. You're too fast, mate. I was just driving fine, and all of a sudden, it just started lagging for like 3 laps, and then just stopped, bro. Like, what the hell? It almost killed me, bro. I've never had that before. I better not have lost rating, I swear. All right, we'll do one more. We'll try to beat him. Anyhow, I've lost rating because of that. It's definitely my luck today. I'm upset. I gained driver ranking, but I'm upset. Look. Ah! No, I had like, I don't know what happened, bro. I thought it was gonna kick me from the lobby for a sec. But it started just stuttering crazy. Like I almost binned it twice. That's how I end up losing 2 positions, bro. It was like for 3 laps and then it just went back to normal. Like, what the hell? Turismo. You know what I'm saying, yeah? I said it yesterday. I don't even know if you was in here when I said it. With the YouTube thing, I will have to delete the whole thing. Do you know what I mean? You can't change the price. You have to delete it and start a new one. But I said on Patreon, my Patreon, I put the price down on my Patreon is like $2.50. You know what I mean? And as I said, Patreon is way easier for me to engage with people than drop them setups and stuff like that. Do you know what I mean? Like Patreon's way easier. Like YouTube is cool, but you can't do nothing apart from put things on the members page. Do you know what I mean? But Patreon's way better, to be honest. And it's easier. Because everything that I'll drop on my YouTube thingy is basically a link from the Patreon. So you might as well just get the Patreon. You know what I mean? So therefore, that's where I could drop setups and, you know what I mean? Because that deleting the whole YouTube membership stuff, bruv, it's all extra. I don't even get why they've done it like that. I can't even change the price, bro. It's annoying. I need to stream more Battlefield. Bro. That is second channel stuff right there, bro. Maybe on second channel, or maybe on Twitch. If I do stream Battlefield, it'll be Twitch. Because the way how the YouTube algorithm works, bro, it will just mess around with my channel, bro, to be honest. But on Twitch, I do it on Twitch. I don't mind. I seen you around the outside. I see that, bro. You beat Camille's time. Cheers. Wait. Man's back to second now, you know. They're trying to get McWilliams. I tried this Porsche, bro. I couldn't get no lap time out of it. I can see why it would be fast, particularly in the last sector, but bro, you're just getting slapped on the straight. Ugh. I'm falling down and down. I'm 19th now. I was like 11th the other day. I've done a 0.6 in practice that could possibly get me into the top 10. I raced this guy and I beat him. Now he's in front of me. I'm upset. I beat him twice. And now he's in front of me. You never know. You might get the crazy slipstream. Do you know what I mean? Like, what happens if you're in a race where this guy's in, you're on a good lap, and then you get slipstream to the line? You know what I mean? My quality's been atrocious. I haven't had one good... Actually, no, I don't think I've had a good quality yet, bro. The fastest I think I did was like a 0.5, man. I will take the beams. I haven't driven a BMW in a little while, actually. Little BMW vibes. Bro. Liverpool 1-1. What? Oh, bro. Get him gone. Actually, don't get him gone. Keep him, brother. Oh, did Liverpool just equalise? Is that what's just happened? They might go on and win it. Might go on and win it now. Leeds scored again. It's 3-1. Wow. Oh my God. Bro, Chelsea getting this pumped up when they've played Arsenal, bro. Trying to kick us off the pitch and all sorts. To go and get hammered by Leeds. Drop me out. You might as well have taken the beating against us. It would have been more respectable. Do you know what I'm saying? You might as well just taken a loss against Arsenal. At least you can say you lost to a good team, innit? Ah, bro. I swear City were lucky yesterday as well, bro. They conceded 4 versus Fulham. Bro, how are we getting another injury? Oh my God, bro. All these, bro, I'm telling you, yeah, there's something wrong with Arsenal's training pitch. I promise you. There's, bro, no, like, how is it you get this much injuries, bro? I genuinely don't get it. These men are always hurt. They get on my nerves, man. Always hurt, bro. This race starting. I said someone needs to spy on that training, bro. Man's been, bro. I actually know someone like that who was on controller, and I knew that they were going to be rapid and they got a wheel. My friend Cage, bro. Yo, brother, Cage is not even on PC, bro. I'm telling you right now, if Cage was to get a wheel tomorrow and got on PC tomorrow, by the end of the day, he would be up there, bro. Like, he would be able to be like top 20 on leaderboards, bro. He's just someone who's just rapid. Like, it doesn't matter. He's just, some people are just naturally fast, bro. There was a guy that I used to play Project Cars with called Leon the Sick One. Jardia knew him as well, yeah? And this guy has no interest in racing, bro. None. But he was fast. But he's like, outside of playing the game, does not watch racing, has no interest in it, nothing. But he just rap it. It made no sense, bro. Like, bro, how are you this fast, but you don't even play? Like, you don't care about racing. Most people that are fast, they at least have like an interest in racing, or they understand, you know, they understand racing. That's how they got fast in the first place.
Locking enabled.
Man said we're out here limited by the thumbsticks and that. Bro, listen, yeah, back in the day, when I was on controller, I literally used to use the D-pad and X and square, accelerate and brake. Good luck, bro. I was out here using X and square, all sorts. No, I was doing this on PS3, on F1. I only got on wheel on 2013. The first wheel I had didn't even have any force feedback. Okay, I need to learn the brakes. Toka touring cars was the game. That was a bit awkward, a bit all over the place. Oh my God, missed my braking again. Okay, this is awful. Lads need to lock in. Yo, Desmond, what's going on, bro?
That time was a 1:42.42.
Oh my God. Awful turn one. Oh my God. Well, we've been validated. Absolutely wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Yeah, I need to sort the braking out. feel like, yeah, I don't know, 45 to the rear. I don't even think that's even enough, bro. I feel like I'm just locking up. I feel like I'm just locking up, bro. Yeah, I have to get used to that braking again. Damn. 12 laps. Game's trying to trick me. I know 41% is 12 laps, bro. But it says 13.7. Cheek of this game. I need to redo my brake calibration. All right. Yeah, bro, you lot don't know about games until you played Road Rash. You know what I mean? Who remembers Road Rash? That was the game back in the day, boy. Yeah, come on. Listen, Arsenal, we got to do it, bro. You know what I mean? Take it home. Oh, where did I end up, bro? Oh, 13th. Fuck my life. All right. Last time I did this, I binned a bunch of people, bro. Because I met... Oh, man. It's going to be quite hard to catch up to these lot. I'm just going to have to start sending. Because everyone's in a BMW, it makes it even worse, bro. Who's still out on track?
Teams and drivers go to the grid
lads,
for a race start.
we're going to have to do the most in this race. I hope you lot know this. I've had a bad day. I think Road Rash was on Sega Mega Drive. Still. Bro, I loved that game, bro. Trying to rank up the bikes.
Locking enabled.
Beating up a man. Kicking him off his bike and that. Bro, look how far back I am. Bro. Just had a bad day.
Formation lap has started.
I've just now redone my brake pedal. So this is gonna be an adventure. I feel like I'm locking up too much. I had to change my my loader a little bit. I feel like when I'm braking, I'm just going straight into the ABS, bro. Will we have a clean start?
Green flag, green flag.
Beautiful. All that, all that drama, you know. Just to get to 12th.
Lap 154.04.
Get in there, Leeds. Okay, my brake feels way better. That's way better. I think I need to go down even lower than that, to be honest.
Lap 142.2.
Come here, come here, come here. There's a lot of cars up ahead of us. Thanks, mate. Yep. Gonna be a bit harder to get the other BMWs now. It's impossible to catch a BMW unless he makes a mistake at the last corner. We've got the same power, bro.
That time was a 1:42.09.
Everyone's in slipstream as well. Bro, it's just all BMWs, one Lexus. I need these guys to fight, so some people can be offline and stuff. Look how slow he is through here, man. I've got to try and preempt what line they're going to take. Just losing so much in the last sector, man.
Lap 1:42.93.
Will they fight into here? He chickened out of it. Not close enough. Yo, Errol, how you doing, bro?
53.81.
There go more rearwards. All right, this is our chance. Got to send it on this guy. Oh no. Fuck it out. He stopped. He stopped. Now, well, this hasn't been the day. Has not been the day today.
That time was a 150.79.
I know. I should have just driven up, right? Oh my God, turn. Let's see if we can catch this guy. Oh my God, yeah, my fronts are gone. We might have to go all the way rearwards in that. 2 more laps.
Time 1:42.47.
Oh, a bit too late. I'm starting to lag again. What is going on? I think it's the shadows, you know. Ah, I got to run. Bro, I've been bidding people left, right, and center. I can't lie. Had a bad day, right?
1:43.19.
Oh shit. Elbows, lads. You know what I mean? What I will say is, changing my brakes has worked to treat, mate. I can brake a lot later without going into the ABS.
Log building
Nightmare.
finished.
Absolute nightmare. That guy quit. Oh, he DNF, bro. Huh. No point saying sorry then. Oh, what a day. More rating lost. Absolutely beautiful. More rating lost. I tell you what, the BMW is fast. The BMW is pretty fast considering I was in traffic the whole time. It was rapid. I just got myself in a mess pretty much. I invalidated in quali, and then I was just ended up just behind way too many people, bro. But I can tell that it's fast because I didn't even get a clean lap. It's still a 42.0, so. But I'm very, very glad I changed my load cells before that race. Because I felt like I was going straight into ABS, bro. All the tight corners were just, it just felt crazy. Like I couldn't slow the car down without locking up. And then I was braking way later and getting the car turned in still. So wherever we got our brakes on now, we're not touching it ever again. Oh, bro. Why did I have to say road to S3 when I'm on the road to S1 now? absolute bin juice of a day. Yeah, you need to get, bro. You need to get. Listen, get the sim jacks, mate. Have you got a Have you got a plate to put the pedals on? Yeah, there was a. Who's got gold DR? Was it Amandini? One of them guys had gold DR, bro. But it's always possible. It's just you couldn't get. It's very hard to get past like gold 1. Okay. Have you got a rig? Have you got a rig? Oh yeah, no. That's not gonna work, brother. That's not gonna work, bro. I'll tell you what my pedals look like. I think they've gone up now. But Prenter came here and he was impressed. Put it that way. He wanted a pair of the pedals I've got. No rig. Damn. Wheel stand. Bro, I'm a budget racing as well still. I've just got a wheel stand, bro. You know? If you got a wheel stand, you might be able to bolt them on. I had to drill holes into my wheel stand, bro. Oh, they've gone up. They've actually gone up. Crazy. They're getting popular then. Look at these lot. They've actually gone up. Man said he's in a normal kitchen table and chair. Bro, you need to get a rig. Man, you might become esports driver, bro. But this is what I got. These are the pedals I got, bro. You know what I mean? Decent. Decent. I didn't even bother get the clutch. I didn't even want the clutch, bro. I got the 2 pedal setup, right? Look, no, look, they're still 92 quid. This is what I got. 92 quid. Jobs are good in. Know what I mean? Yeah, for sure, bro. For sure. When Prenter came here, he was like, yo, these pedals are decent. Trust me, worth it, mate. Worth it, worth it, worth it. What a mare though. No podium celebrate. You know why? Because we were doing up too much celebrating yesterday. Too many podiums yesterday, bro. Let's see who's in the Discord, bro. Who's in the Discord? Ah, no one's about. No one's about for the for the battlefield and that. Ah well. We ain't got a full squad for the battlefield. I mean, but when I get a, bro, I can't wait to feel what a direct drive wheel feels like. I almost don't want to spoil it for myself. I don't even want to try anybody else's until I get my own. Because I know what will happen. I'll try someone else's DD wheel and I'll come back and I'll just want to drop kick the T300. I remember back in the day, long time ago, I used to have a, was it a Sega Dreamcast? I remember I had a Dreamcast, bro. And then my uncle had a PlayStation. I played the PlayStation one time. I was like, bruv, get this Dreamcast out of here. You might be, I'm telling you, bro, you might be able to get that. That's just one small exit, one upshift difference, bro. But that McWilliams, he's a very, very fast guy. So, bro, you're in good company, man. You might have to start doing up esports, bro. You got that level of speed, you might have to start looking into esports and that. Yeah, you gotta, what are you doing with all that speed, mate? Man said, I wish. Make sure you're in my Discord, bro. I'm gonna chat to Prenter. I say Prenter, you know, there's like this dude, you know, called Marius. Man's racing on kitchen table and T300 bundle pack, but he's top of leaderboards. You know what I mean? Was your team still looking for drivers, bro? Bro, I'm serious, bro. I'm serious, bro. Trust me, don't waste that speed, boy. Because look at half of these guys. Look at Darren McCormack. My man came to ACC from like controller, bro. He was on a controller on Forza. He was destroyed everyone on Forza on the controller. Came to ACC within what 3-4 months. He was the fastest guy in the game. Now my man's doing Ren Sport, traveling around the world. You know what I mean, bro, them lot are making bread. Trust me, bro. With their high-mo setup shop, yo, them lot are making bank, bro. Telling you. Now he drives for Virtuous Pro. He was driving for Williams. Telling you, man, you never know. You in the Discord? Are you okay? I'll let Prenter know, bro. I'm gonna tell him, bro. That's what I'm saying. I got add you on Steam because all these endurance races are about. You know what I mean? Do some endurance races, get your name out there. For sure. Watch, when I come off stream, if Prenter's in my Discord, I'm gonna chat to him. You've only done 69 races. That's crazy to be this fast already. Let me see. Let's see if Prenter's even about. Not about. I'll put in a good word, brother. Don't you worry about that. Don't you worry about that. Man said hop on Battlefield, bro. Not the man them's not even on. Man them ain't even on Battlefield right now. But what I will do is when it's Battlefield time, I might just start streaming it on Twitch, and then I'll download the stream and just upload it to YouTube on my other channel. I need a new controller though. My controllers are playing about. That's crazy work, man. You're another one that needs a DD wheel, bro. It's gonna be fire. Oh, she wasn't even on ACC for that long. You didn't even get to see the good days, bro. You didn't get to see the good days of ACC, man. Man, bro. Back in the beginning, ACR, Actual Vision League, when we used to do the races, like in the torrential downpours, like when it was literally hard to keep the car on track in a straight line. Yo, those races were quality, bro. Been racing for years, insanity. So what are you, how old are you, bro? I might explain it. Yeah, you're young, bro. You're young. You gotta get it in, I'm telling you. You gotta get yourself in one of these teams, man. I'm telling you, bro. Or you gotta start doing these leagues. That's what you sign up for sign up for one of the leagues, bro. Like, I know, RCI, there's another one right now. It's a paid league though, but I think soon as well they got VEC coming up, which is gonna be like a big esports competition. Like, bro, you gotta get your name out there. I suppose you're doing it by getting your name up there on the leaderboards. You know what I mean? But you gotta start putting them laps in, start putting the time in, bro, so you can be up there on every track. You know? I'm telling you, you never know what could happen. Never know, bro. You cannot be this fast and wasting it. Look, I know there's people like this. This guy's been an esports driver for a long time. I know he's just got on the game, but he was from the original AC. He was on ACC as well. He was doing the SRO. I think he was in the SRO silver class. You know what I mean? Qualified front row, if I remember rightly. This guy's a rapid guy. Lars Kisser, Unicorns of Love. He was rapid on ACC. This guy's an esports driver. There's a lot of guys that you're ahead of that are like esports drivers. Frank Briat, he was rapid on ACC. You know, a lot of fast guys. Gregor Schill, right now, in one of the best teams on LMU. And, BS competition. This is a big team right here. You know? Yeah, you need to join a league, bro. How are you doing setups? Are you doing setups like with Motec and that? Yeah, she was clean as well, so she was cool. I said boosting my ego, and bro, I'm just telling you, man. Like when you're like back in the day, there was a lot of people that was just fast. It was like whatever, but now you can actually go somewhere. You know what I mean? Now there's avenues to can make money, bro. Like some of these teams they pay you to race for them, to represent them. You know, some of these teams they will come in. You say to them, listen, I'm fast, but I need this, and that. Can you help me out? They'll sponsor you, and then, you know what I mean? Telling you, mate. That's what happened to McCormack. Williams Esports, they bought him his wheel and his rig and everything. And then he repaid them back by being like a dominant force on ACC. He was just the fastest guy. And then, obviously, whatever contract he was on at Williams was probably pretty good. But that new team he joined, bro, I think they're the Saudi Arabian team, I think. Bro. Yo. He's doing all right, mate. You know what I mean? You take the default CDA. Brother. We gotta get you in Discord, brother. Yeah. Nah. Yeah, nah. Gotta get you in Discord, bro. I mean, but as I said, I have a word with Predator in it. I have a word. If he's not around today, definitely be around tomorrow. And I'll find you on my Discord. Is your name the same in Discord? Yeah, bro, man. Wait. Bro, I wish I could show you guys the telemetry, bro. I wish I could, but nah. Oh, you sent me a... Yeah, you did. I remember. You actually did send me a DM, innit? Yeah. All right, nice. All right, well, listen, all I'm saying, bro, is when you look through telemetry, bro, and like, the thing I like about LMU, if you can see something is wrong in telemetry and you fix it, literally, like, simplest things, even just your straight line speed, bro, will be different. I mean, that's what the difference is, bro. That's why a lot of the teams at the top are so fast, bro. You know what I mean? Like even if you watch the Le Mans race, you can see a lot of people in the Lexus, and a lot of these people, they're all using minimum wing, but some cars are faster down the straight than others. Why do you think that is, bro? You know what I mean? That's why it is. There's a lot of, and what I've noticed as well, it depends on the workbook that you got. You need a very, very detailed workbook for LMU, bro. You know what I mean? Not the standard I had before. I had the standard Motec one, and it doesn't give you enough information, bro, because there's a lot that you can change. When it comes to Motec for this game, there's like a lot, bro. Sometimes Prentice showing me stuff, I'm like, yo. You know what I mean? Like, 'cause at the end of the day, what it is a lot of it is free lap time if you can get the car in the correct window. There's so many little tricks, bro. Because even sometimes you be thinking like, yo, how are these guys getting their tires warm so fast in quali? Like from like when there's no tire warmers, but they're just doing crazy lap times and you're in the same car struggling to get your tires up to temp. You know what I mean? Those are the differences like that having Motec and working out what works for the tires and stuff. It's a lot, bro. It's a lot. Because I was watching when we did the Bahrain, right? And I felt for myself how long it takes to get the car up to temperature. And then you watch like some of the other guys, Sam Gasco, all these guys, bro, bang, up to temps, no messing about. It's like, yo, what? You know what I mean? It's crazy, bro. It's crazy, but people put a lot of setup work into it. You know, a lot of setup work. It's not by chance that you get these guys super fast in the Ford and no one else can get near them. Every other person who uses the Ford is nowhere near that pace. Do you know what I mean? They go in the Ford, they're at the top of the leaderboards. It's crazy. Yeah, bro. Get it, learn it, brother. I'm telling you, makes a difference. At the very top, it makes a difference, bro. For sure. I mean, it's gonna make a difference for anybody. And it's good just to have the understanding of like what to do and to change. You know what I mean? And like, for instance, you might make a setup that feels really nice to drive, but then when you get it in Motec, you realize and you've got like 15 points of drag. So you're literally slowing yourself down the straights, bro. Even though the setup feels nice, it's not at its best, bro, because you've just got way too much drag. Then that drag also means you then use more virtual energy. So it's like there's so much things that pile into making it a very, very good race endurance setup, bro. Like, look at bro. It must have just started. Let me go back and wait for it to start again. Upcoming. Let's see. Still not here. Still not here, bro. I've seen some crazy stuff in Motec. Like, what? Why is the car doing that? And you don't realize it because to you, we're just driving. We're doing everything by feel. And then there's certain things happening to the car while you're driving. You're not realizing that that's why someone else in the same car as you is able to fly over the curbs or, you know what I mean? Seems like he can just get on the power so much earlier. You know? Well, you at Qatar, yeah? I like Qatar circuit. I was doing it in VR the other day. Is it next? Right. Emmerich Gamble, Dominic Blyer. A lot of esports Donnies here, bro. Ribeiro, Malinowski. Bro, they got the Ford cooking everywhere now. What the fuck? So you're up there. You're up there, bro. Look, good company. Luke Addison, esports. Kevin Saklari, he was esports. He's pretty much still esports, in my opinion. Don't know who this guy is, bro. Marian Besser is esports. Malinowski, basically esports. Thomas Ribeiro in the Ford is crazy, bro. Damn. Yo, these are not playing around in this Ford, you know. Like your top 10 again. You're in good company, man. I'm surprised the Ford going quicker. I mean, it's open setup, this one, isn't it? So it's not. I'm going to do a video on the strongest endurance cars, man, but it's interesting. Very interesting. Yeah. Hey, good race, man. That's quality, bro. It's good, man. Like, I just find like, especially when ACC first came out, and then I started getting into Motec and stuff, bro. Building setups is too fun, man. But why is this leaderboard not loading? It's so annoying. I'm gonna have to skip through all the pages, bro. Fine. Let's go back. Okay. Who's first? Is it still Austin? Yep, Jacob Osterman. This guy, he's another one. This guy's a freak, man. Crazy fast. I'm ready on Masao. That's a good time in the AMG. Prenter's up there in the Lexus. He's got a 0.4. But look at, bro. Yo, people are starting to figure out the Ford now. And the thing is, I was telling these lot, I was telling these lot, like, yo, that Ford is crazy at Bahrain, bro. Like, because I noticed it, the Ford was super fast when they did the Kota endurance. If you looked at the Bahrain endurance, I think Nash Kidishvili and them lot, what happened? Did they get... Something happened to them, but I remember they were catching... What happened, bro? All I remember, they were fast and something happened. No, it was Osterman. Osterman's team at Bahrain, they were rapid, but they got binned twice. But they kept catching the leader, and by the end, they were only like, what was it, like 13 or something seconds behind, but they got took out twice. So I was like, yo, the Ford looks as if it's kind of fast. And then when you watch the Le Mans race, endurance race, last week, Nash Kidishvili and them lot, as soon as it came to the double stint, they went from 4th instantly up, catching the leaders, and then I think they got disconnected. So it's like, yeah, the Ford is looking super strong, but again, it's learning how to set it up is the problem. Yeah, I'm waiting for the announcement tomorrow. I'll be doing a video on it, lads. Don't you worry. I'll be doing a reaction to that. Also got that AC Evo update as well. I'm not sure if you got a rebalance. I have no idea. But the Ford is looking decent. I still wouldn't take it for fixed because they have the front of the car way too high, so it just doesn't turn. I will do, man. Is he not in here anymore? If GMD's in here, I'm not sure if he's in here, but I will do, man. For sure, mate. For sure, man. What's going on, bro? What's going on for Ukraine? Is it cold? Is it as cold over there as it is over here? If you lot haven't got each other on Discord, man, like just leave a message in the Discord so everyone knows you. Because everyone's name in Discord is different, so you know. I can deal with a little bit of cold, but the crazy snow and stuff, yeah, I can't, bro. I can't. When I was a kid, snow seemed exciting. Now I can't stand it. But yeah, recently, man, like looking at the list, like the endurance cars that have definitely come to the forefront, and I guess it's a little bit disappointing that a lot of the mid-edging cars don't seem to be able to hack it when it comes to endurance races. But it's definitely the Ford and the Lexus that are the two standout cars when it comes to the endurances, man, for sure. I don't think any other cars won it. Like top split, like the main race. Everyone knows the main race, unless it's a 24-hour, the main race will always be on Saturday at 2 o'clock. Because a lot of all the big esports drivers, they're in the Discord agreeing what time to do the race. So most of the time it's going to be the 2 p.m. race on the Saturday. Unless it's a really long race, then I think they'll start at, is it the one before that at 10 or whatever? Then they'll do the 10. But I mean, yeah, I'm not sure, like, because for me the Ford is very, very good on brakes, and it's so good on the virtual energy, bro. The virtual energy is insane on the Ford. Like, that's why if you do any race where you have to save fuel, watch the Ford and watch the people that drive the Ford. They're driving normally and the car's still saving. But it's probably why for short races, 20-minute races, the Ford's not that popular. Doesn't heat up tires quick, takes a while, you know what I mean? So it's hard to qualify well, but for long races, man, the car's crazy. Yeah, the Ford's crazy on tires, bro. Yeah, Lexus is good on tires, but not as good on virtual energy. Lexus, to me, has more raw speed. So the Lexus is probably slightly faster, like, when it comes to raw speed. But over a long stint, double stints. Remember, in the Le Mans race, they triple stinted the tires sometimes. That's when the Ford is by itself, you know? Yeah, they are balanced by the virtual energy, but some cars just save more. You know, the Ford just doesn't use as much for whatever reason. Yeah, it is, but like that balance is extremely hard because the things that make the Ford good is what works in long races. If you go into a 20-minute race and try and take the Ford in a fixed race, you're going to get smoked because it doesn't heat up the tires very well. So in quali, when you've only got a few laps, it's very hard to get a good lap in. So you will often get out qualified by a lot of people, and then you've got to do a bunch of overtaking. The cars at the front just get away. But for the longer races, that's when the Ford comes good. And it's the same for like different cars in different temperatures as well. When you go and do a race where they like it's very, very hot, some cars just are rubbish in the heat. Ferrari's not good in the heat. BMW's not good in the heat. The Corvette's going to struggle in the heat. The Porsche, you're going to struggle a little bit on rear tires in the heat. But then if you make it really cold, the Lexus is going to struggle. The Aston's going to struggle. The Ford's going to struggle. You know what I mean? Then the cars like the Ferrari become crazy OP because they just light up their tires straight away. So it's like, it's very up and down. Very hard to balance though. I mean, very hard to balance overall. Yeah, the Ford's definitely one for sprints. Absolutely. Because it just kills tires too much in the longer races. Like, you can get away with it with a good setup, but it's like this. If you race someone with an equal level of talent to your own, and they're in a Lexus and you're in a BMW, in a sprint, they will beat you. In a long race, they will beat you, bro, for sure. Because that by the end of that stint, you're naturally just gonna have a bigger drop off. Just how it goes, bro. But maybe they should tweak some things with the tires and stuff and get more cars in the window of being able to look after your tires, or make there be more things you can do in the setup that really look after the tires. You was using ABS4, bro. You got you got a tremendous feel, bro. You got a tremendous feel for the car on the brakes if you're using ABS4, I can't lie. No, I don't up the brake power because I just end up going into the ABS. Oh, ABS 9, I was about to say, ABS 4 is insanity, bro. Like, you got a crazy feel. Yeah, ABS 9, okay. But that's what I'm saying. Like, there's some very, very skilled drivers, bro. When do you remember not a few, but months back, the first endurance race I think was at Qatar, and that was the one that McCormack won. These lot were switching their ABS to 3 in some corners. So they're going 9, 6, 3, 6, 9, like throughout the lap. This is what they're doing. It's like, bro, I'm not doing that because the moment you forget, bin juice. But that's what they were doing, you know, switching it down from 9 down to 3 up to 6, depending on what corner they're at, you know. I like, when I do Bahrain, I always go to 6 ABS for turn 1. I've got that mapped on my wheel, so I go down to 6 for turn one at Bahrain, but that's about it. And Monza as well. Monza 6 ABS for turn one. Yeah, there's bro, the TC settings, man, is quite important, to be honest, especially in fixed. Yeah, I've got TCs and ABS on my wheel and brake bias. I used to have traction override before because it, like, you definitely used to get a bit coming out of corners and press traction override and the traction wouldn't kick in, you know? And it used to help you get runs on people, but can't be asked. I've run out of buttons now. But yeah, lads, listen, I'm probably gonna be streaming tomorrow, so I'll be back tomorrow. We can continue the discussion, and also we're gonna stream on Sunday after the F1. Probably me, Printer, Dow King, maybe Carl might be there. Whoever else jumps in the Discord after the F1, we'll have a little F1 finale catch up. All right, but yeah, lads, appreciate you. Love, I'll definitely have a word for you, Marius. You know, I'll definitely have a word for you, bro. But anyway, guys, take care of yourselves and that. Have a good one, and I'll catch you tomorrow in a bit.